Hi everyone, Miss Hanson here. Happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm going to do today's phonics lesson. It is lesson 160, page 319 to 320. So let's get started. Okay, so first and foremost, make sure your name is on the top. And then I will read this yellow box. You follow along. Some entry words have more than one definition. Each definition has a small number next to it. Mrs. King put a seal on my certificate. Did Mrs. King put a sea animal on the certificate? No, she put a shiny sticker on it. The word seal has different definitions. The dictionary can help you understand how a word is being used. So, what we're going to use to answer the questions is bark. So there can be bark as a noun, the loud song as a dog makes, or the outer covering of a tree, okay? The first one says, mark the circle next to the sentence that uses the second definition of bark. So we want the one that means the outer covering of a tree. My dog began to bark when I left for school, or the bark on an aspen tree is white. Which one means the outer covering of a tree? The second one. Good job. All right, number 2 says mark the circle next to the first definition. So the first definition is what? The loud sound a dog makes. So the loud sound a dog makes. This is the circle we're going to fill in. Number 3 says write a sentence using the definition of bark. So write a sentence using the loud sound a dog makes. That's the bark we want to use for this sentence. So we can say, my dog likes to bark, right? Or the bark was loud. I'm going to put that. The bark was loud. Any sentence works. Yours can be different than mine. And write a sentence using the second definition of bark, so the outer covering of a tree. So you could say the bark was brown, right? The tree was covered in bark. Any sentence that uses bark as the outer covering of a tree. Okay, dictation. You are going to write the words I say. So on these first 2 lines, I want you to write blueberry muffins. Those are my favorite, by the way. Blueberry muffins. Blueberry muffins. Here's what it should look like. Blueberry muffins. And the second one, lemon pie. Man, this makes you want dessert, huh? Lemon pie. All right, check your work. Make sure you wrote those correctly. And then let's go ahead and flip our paper to the back so I can go over the seatwork side with you. Number 1 says circle the R sound in each word. So in earth, which letters make the sound? The E-A-R. Okay, don't just go through and circle the R's. Okay, make sure you're circling the sound that makes the R sound, or the letters that make the R sound. Number 2, draw lines to match the rhyming words. Remember, rhyming words sound the same. Okay, so wrist, which word sounds like wrist? Swing, hurled, heard, verse, worth, fist. Wrist, fist, right? Those rhyme. Draw lines to match the antonyms. Antonyms are opposite, so we want the word that is the opposite of first. Which word is the opposite of first? Last, right? Antonyms are opposites. And number 4, draw lines to match match the subjects with the predicates to make complete sentences. So these, as long as it makes sense, right? A large shiny green bug, what did it do? I'm going to say it crawled on a picnic blanket because that makes sense, okay? All right, your answers can vary here, but make sure that the sentence makes sense. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.